A Union County woman taking a hard hit after she was scammed out of $13,000. The elaborate scheme leading her to empty out not just her bank account, but also the savings she was putting aside to send her little girls to college. WCNC Charlotte's Kia Murray has the story in tonight's Where's the Money report.
As a healthcare provider, that's what I'm geared to do, is fix things.
But Chausse is struggling to fix this.
That is the feeling of violation that you get.
She was scammed out of $13,000, and this act of fraud was bold. Chausse came face to face with the thief right here in Union County. It started when she got a voicemail from the county sheriff's office. She verified the number, verified the officer supposedly leaving the number, even verified the name used to match UCSO staff records. It wasn't enough.
I was served with a summons to appear as a witness, and you did not appear, so the judge, and he gave the judge's name again, issued a bench warrant.
Here's the instructions Chausse says the man gave her.
Go to a bail bonds place, which I looked up. Again, it was a legitimate bail bond, and it was in the actual building. He said an agent will come out, you give them the money, and they'll write you a receipt.
And that's exactly what happened. When Chausse met the man at the bail bond station, he gave her what she thought was a legitimate account. It was through Venmo. She wired the money and went back to work. But hours later, she grew unsettled and reported the scenario to the sheriff's office, where investigators are now working to get her money back.
Looking into evidence. A lot of that requires search warrants through internet service providers.
The process is lengthy. It's why Lieutenant James May told us some ways to spot scams similar to this one.
If someone calls you representing that you have a warrant for your arrest, that's not normally how that process works. If we have a warrant for your arrest, more than likely we're just going to come knock on your door.
As for Chausse, though, she kept her documentation. The numbers and names used, exactly what she was told, which are all pieces that are integral to finding the man she met with and possibly others. While she's not sure what her next steps are, she's focused on this.
Is to get the word out in a much more public forum so that people will be aware of this.
I'm Kia Murray, WCNC Charlotte.
There's still another twist to this story. Chausse adds for a lot of health workers, their information is public for employment reasons. Because licenses can be impacted or even revoked over criminal charges, public health workers may be more vulnerable than most to scams threatening their reputations. So be aware.